Hello, welcome to my channel Learn About Family Finance. Here is constant and I'm making videos about family finance. This channel is where we explore the holistic health of your family financial health. Helpful and accurate articles, videos include topics on credits, debt management, financials, planning, real estate, and taxes. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and update other good videos. 10 big expenses in a couple first year. 10. Honeymoon. The first thing two of you may find yourself planning or paying for together is the honeymoon. While there is no average amount of people spend on this once in a lifetime vacation. There are too many options out there to get an average. Most couples suggest a budget for the honeymoon as they begin to think about where to go. Once you're set your spending limit, ask some questions to find out what is your likes and where you have common ground. Do you and your interest in tenant want a relaxing, tropical getaway and maybe a romantic end nearby? Or are you going to slough off the coils and travel the world or for 6 months? Whatever you desire and your budget, look around online ideals and deals. Or consider a honeymoon registry, which give your wedding guests a way to help pay for your trip. Keep in mind some of the incidental costs as well. Fun items like special lingeries to maintain the essential things like the cost of the visa. If you are going to the country that's require one, if you can stick to your budget and plan a trip that both of you will remember for the rest of your life. You are taking a huge step toward not letting your money to be a problem in your marriage. 9. House and apartment. As you start your life together, it's completely natural to want to settle into a new place that belongs to both of you. The question is, house and apartment. It is a question only the two of you can decide, but if you are on a young site or not settled in your job, you may want to choose apartment or at least a rental house at first. It is ways of keeping your options open later when you're more settled or having a growing family. And speaking of feeling a land nest, if you have a resource and you're more settled, perhaps thinking of kids in the near future, then buying a house may be your best choice. 8. Transportation. It used to be the rate of passage from childhood to adulthood. On a 16th birthday, you made a ritual trip to a DMV to get no license, hoping you wouldn't have a parallel park or worse, that you wouldn't hit something. With a license examiner in the car, that time may be passing. Studies show that young people between the age of 16 or 34 drove 23% fewer miles in 2009 than their counterparts in 2001. Whether you have your license and commute into the city from the suburb or you live in a big city apartment, surrounded by public transport options, and never bother to get your driver license, transportation is still the second largest household budget. I demanded 17.6%. When you consider car maintenance and gas and even transit tickets, it is easy to see how that is such a large chunk of your budget. 7. Furniture. Marriage is big, grown up step on a time when many people gave up some of their youthful habits and possession at a time when you can finally admit that the footing you slap on all through college is no longer comfortable, or that the bookcase you made on concrete blocks and plywood really is as ugly as your mother keeps telling you. I mean, the furniture you're each bringing to your marriage are much nicer than a futon and concrete blocks. Most newlyweds want to pick things are out together, things that are theirs. The first step to talk about the thing you already owned and want to keep. Then make a list of furniture you'd like to have, maybe new bedrooms, furnitures, or living room furnishing. If you're buying a house, you may need furniture for nearly every room. And don't forget accessories such as end tables, lamps, or rugs. 6. Household supplies. It is easy to overlook the little things that are so necessary around the house. Think in your parents' kitchen or a tool shed you just took for granted, but the cost for the item can add up. Many things you will need to set up housekeeping may be on your wedding gift registry, kitchen item, dishes, glassware, and tools. Once you know what you already got, walk through the house and think about what else you might need for every room. Consider some of these items as you're making your list. 5. Seasonal items. As with so many things in your household budgets, the cost per seasonal items can be very widely depending on the part of the country you live in. Whether or not you have a yard and level of commitment, you will have a holiday entertaining, decorating, gift giving, busy outdoor equipment, and tools that you need to have and cut in line, including a mower, a rake, a wheelbarrow, a shower, a pruner. There's a lot. And maybe a snow blower. You will live in cooler regions. A larger or more expensive item that will might need every once in a while and might not have room to store, such as a leaf blower can be rented. Next, think about whether and how you will decorate or entertain for all the various holiday each year and include the cost of holiday decor in your household budget. Newlyweds can have fun choosing ornament and decoration together. Build a collection slowly with items bought on your honeymoon or other travels. You will be able to decorate with only not only the thing you love, but also the thing that holds special memory as well. For the thing I am going to introduce to you to for the next video, that is saving insurance, attorney fees, groceries and food, and the last one is the entertainment.